Okay, cool, cool, cool. For a second, I thought it was going mouse only. So we're back to Baldur's Gate now. I believe... Oh, that was my test. Okay. I need to call it something different. So if I remember correctly, we're in the first dungeon. So we just finished a battle and we were looting, I think. So yeah, I think I've done like a short rest. I'm going to try and stay away as much as possible from long rests unless they're necessary, just because if I remember correctly, the game time days is linked to the long rests you do, so it's important that you do the least amount possible. It does...
My faith will guide me.
Does she have like a potion to heal herself? Nope. Okay, so let's spreading in potions. So I have 10 on myself.
All right. What now?
So I'm going to give a couple. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Split item 3. I'm going to give to Shadowheart. Does Asterion have... Okay, they have 2. And Gale needs 2 as well. I accidentally wasted 1. Split item, so 2. So I'm going to give these to Gale. And Lizelle doesn't matter in this part anyway.
I'm ready.
Because I think she's in camp. Okay, better. Everyone all sorted.
I've got a long road ahead.
So I believe Oh, is that a book? Okay, dense rows of scroll text. The few legible entries seem to detail the name and final words of numerous individuals. Maj, Pinner, laboratory explosion. Okay, come see this is... Yeah, okay. Neverwinter Halley. Porcress. Oh, okay, they got attacked. You're blocking my light. Dana Ray Water Davian? Federlung. Okay. Pick up Yoink. We got all the books, all the things. Was there anything else to loot here? Empty. Empty. Yeah, I don't think there is. I think I looted all of them. Yeah, that battle didn't quite go as I predicted. So we have 1, 2, 3 doors. So study. What's here? No. Okay, this is me dyslexic. So that says sturdy, not study. Okay. Forget what I said. I love my dyslexic brain sometimes. So let's try and go here. Okay. So is there anything? Yoink. We pick up everything. So pile of books. Read. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the a lady of loss daily. She free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand, no voice whispered instruction in her ear, no guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like her, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kalemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten. This is so sad. What's the other one? So this was the Unclaimed. So Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Read. Death, it's too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites, but there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless of eons, it was Jurgo, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Miracle must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambition to free himself. Miracle claimed primacy over death from Jurgo's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of death? That's seized by Baal in his incessant greed. What need will there be for noble Kalemvor to judge passing souls? If one deity could hold the process entirely, even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. So this is like, there must have been like some sort of like cult of Baal that was in this area of people studying like death's cults, because this is like, I think, the 5th book that we found that was talking about those sort of things. Can I take the pickup? Yoink. I take everything. Everything gets looted. No loot left alone. Okay. Can I turn you on? And can I select it? That's the only thing that it's annoying when you play controller with this one, is that it's a little bit...
Giselle has a dangerous look in her eyes.
Not what I wanted to do.
Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Okay, we'll talk later. I was trying to get access to those books. So the Curse of the Vampire. I think we read this already. Yeah, we already read this one. I'm not using the bed. I want to grab the other Curse of the Vampire as well. Okay, so it's probably like a death cult. So we have vampire books, like death book, like people that were worshipping the god of death and stuff. So it's, I'm just want to see if there is something behind the thingy. Is there anything behind it? Nope. I sometimes like moving stuff about just to see if there is some hidden treasure or stuff behind. So, okay, this one we done. So let's go on here on the right.
No lock, no hand. How does it open?
Okay, so this is locked and there is conveniently thieves' tools in front of it. So what is the game telling us here? No, pick up those. And it's actually, is the other door unlocked? Because if this is unlocked, we can go here first. As I said. Okay. More books. All the books. Can I light and make a little bit brighter? Okay, cool. Much better. Don't want to sit there. So, more books. The Unclaimed again. Extra copies of stuff I'm going to sell. Curse of the Vampire again. They have like a ton of copies of the same stuff. Okay, nothing. Was that the full library thingy? Guys, if you can move out of the way, that would be well appreciated. I'm trying to loot here. The Unclaimed. Oh, the Mortal View I Witness. Do we already? The Guild Seal. Yes, we already read this one as well. I'm just trying to see if it selects the scrolls that are above it. It's not. The only thing I worry is because I'm playing controller that I might miss some clickable items just because it's annoying to select it. Death and Divinity, a Godly Guide. Yeah, we read this one as well. Can I select something in peace, please? Yoink. That one I've done already. Oh, the other books. We've read that too. The Hard Life of a Loot Goblin. Okay, done that. Okay. So we're going to sell all the extra copies. So this is just free money. Okay. I'm checking if there is other lights that I can turn on. So if there is some hidden stuff, it's good having some light so you can see around a little bit better. And sometimes it can show things that are not hidden, but because it's too dark, you're not going to see. So let's have a look. Okay, it's the same books over and over. Can I? That's empty. Do I select the scrolls? It doesn't appear so. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can select the scrolls. So some of the stuff is not actually things that you can select. Okay. So there is one that looks like it's an important book compared to everything else, that it's that one. Nothing. So let's see this pile. Curse of the Vampire. The Unclaimed. Is there anything up top here? Okay, and there is another book there as well. There's something up top there. No. Can you jump up top here? No, there is just a thingy to light. I was just checking if there was somewhere I could go.
Let's get on with it.
Can you light it? I can't see it. Can I jump? No. Not enough space. Okay, it's fine. I was joking. We're not going to light that brazier there. Okay, so let's have a look at the book that it looks important. In life, her service had been impeccable. Oh, this is the same. This is the Unclaimed. Okay, I thought it was maybe something else. Pick up. Okay. So there is another book here that it looks interesting, so...
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Oh, I think I need to put the volume for the voices a touch higher. Audio. Oh, it's already high. I think like I changed the volume a little bit when I was playing Stardew Valley, but I need it a tiny bit higher for Baldur's Gate.
You do not recognize the language on the
Okay,
plaque.
a little bit better. What's the other book? Can you select the book that it's there? I can see a book there. Can you please select it? Oh my god. This is when I end up using the mouse. Nope. Can I have mouse going there? Read. Okay. Fine dust coats the pages of weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. So, Grobian, Tipo, drowning, even Ackerson, internal rot. So, maybe infection, gangrene, fever. Okay. I thought it was something important. Okay, so chest. Candles. Okay. Is there somewhere we need to put the candles? Like, these ones are almost finished. Oh.
Something over there.
Okay. I'll have a look in a moment. That's not what I wanted to use. Okay, candles here. And this one on. So. Use. That did not sound good at all. Is there... Did it open something? Is there something that moved in this room? I don't see anything. Maybe it wasn't in this room? That did not sound good at all. So let's have a look. Maybe open the other. Oh, I opened a locked door. So in the end, we didn't need to use the thieves' tools. Okay. Something here? Doesn't look like it. Why is it not letting me light the other candle? Okay, cool. And this one too. Can I see anything from the statues? Not really. Okay. Let's try this one. Oh, dank crypt. Okay. First thing, light. Second thing, loot. Ooh, protection from evil and good. Doink. Actually, don't know if I can pick up all these thingies because they're heavy. Open anything inside? Anything inside you? Nope.
This place wasn't built for the living.
It is. It looks like a crypt, so that would be a correct observation. Is there other light sources here? Oh, there's another yoink. Nice. Amethyst ring. Okay. So there is a door here. We're going to just have a look what else is here. Oh. Right. What was there? Read. An expert from an ongoing metatext rebound by Yoselfa Elgin. A scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denier for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, are God's annal of loss and hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely. Or so it will seem at first glance, but once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. This sounds like someone that is a little bit of a psychopath. Like, no empathy whatsoever. That is not the way you judge life. Consider... We already know that destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kalimvor were already mentioned them in a different book, I believe, weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over the other gods, empowering them in return. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retreat it. Clerics across the realm wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange then that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough. It's probably because it's expensive for those spells to be done. I think like a resurrection spell uses like diamonds or something like that. So most likely that's the reason. For the components for such a spell. Okay, maybe I should have continued reading. Maybe I should have just continued reading. For the components for such a spell are beyond the means of mortals. Okay, fair. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth I found them to be the most dull of unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine. What it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough of walk that path and wealthy enough to return. Okay, interesting. So someone that was kind of interested in the journey of life and death and past it. Yoink. Yep. Nothing. And the other one is just a yoink. Okay, cool. Can I jump there? Oh, not what I wanted to do. No. It's just difficult terrain. I cannot go there. So that is where we came in, and then there is another door on this side. Okay, nothing in it. Okay, so we have massive gigantic door on both sides. Is this open? Yeah. Okay. I don't like that. What have I failed to perceive?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Oh, traps. Fudge. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the other door. And then we'll go back and do some disarming traps with Astarion. Okay. And this is locked. Okay. So the other door, we managed to get it unlocked. So there might be some key here. But I need to be careful. So disarm. Okay, add bonus, always when available. Nice. Didn't need the extra bonuses. Okay, so we need to be careful here. So I'm going to keep an eye peeled because there was already one trap. So I need to be a bit careful. Guys, can we not just walk that far away without checking? Okay. So we just need to be very careful. Oh, wow.
Nasty surprise. Caution.
Okay, more traps. This is not nice. Okay. Astarion, go and disarm that one. I think this place is dangerous.
Fine.
Okay,
Better
disarm.
be careful not to trigger that thing.
Add bonus still. Oh, it's already applied. Okay, nice. That's another success. And then there was another one here. Okay, good. We have enough pluses. Okay. Now, what I'm worried is that there might be one here as well that I don't see. Because there was one in each of these openings. This is not good. this is not good. Oh my lord. What's here that it's like just traps everywhere? Okay. Oof. Yeah, I am disarming traps already. Thank you for the knowledge. Okay, luckily I have pluses. Okay, so I think those are the spouts, and here are the triggers. So I got 2 of them, and I think there was another one here.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, like, I'm just going to check and try and see if I can disarm any other traps before I touch anything. Okay, so now there might be...
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay. For sure. Like, this is already, like, a lot of traps. So there is about 3 on each side, so 6, 8 traps from the way the configuration is. So there must be... Fudge. I need some other people to see it because I don't want to.
Step carefully.
Okay.
There's a trap.
Disarm. Luckily, it's only a difficult 10, so I'm managing quite decently. Oh, there's a button that I am not touching. Add bonus, yeah. I think actually the audio might be a touch too high now. I think I need to go back to the setting that I had before. Okay. If someone can let me know if the audio is too high, that would be good. So there is a button that I'm not touching it. I don't want that is the button that does start the traps. So it's either what disarms them or what turns them on. I do not want to find out which is which. Not right now. So I'm going to finish going around. Can reach. Fantastic. So there is one that we cannot disarm from here. Can someone else see it, please? Thank you.
There's a trap.
Okay, so there is 1 out of the 6 of them we cannot disarm because it's too far away. I don't think any of the ones that I have with me have mage hand. Is that a press button here? Because this is one that I cannot... This one with disarmed. So... can, instead of using... No, I don't want to use that button. Okay, so I think everything apart from this one we disarmed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around and check things, but be mindful that there is one that we didn't manage to disarm. I thought guy, did you not already disarm that one as well? Okay, I missed one. Good thing that I'm checking. Ooh. Do I have enough bonuses? Yes. Okay. That's good. Oof, I don't like traps. Okay. I think apart from that one that I couldn't get, could someone... 1 second. If I Eldritch Blast it, even though I'm not disarming it, can I damage it? Did I done any damage to it? Doesn't look like. Some objects are unusually tougher. It's greater toughness, so it's not something I can destroy like that. So disarming was the better option. Okay, so I think maybe all those is because they don't want you to like try to loot the tombs. That it's exactly what I'm going to do. Is 100%. Is this somewhere you can go? No? Okay, so that one is, let's see. Okay, there was another one on the other side, and then there is the big, massive, suspicious one in the front. Okay, we're going to light here. There's nothing.
I'll take that.
Those ones are useful when you need space for climbing and you don't have stuff. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. Hey, I want to open it. Pick up. Okay, then we have a chest. Hey, acid. Trap disarmament toolkit. That is good. I'm going to give it to our boy Astarion. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put the disarm kit? Oh, it's here. Okay, Astarion, here you get that. Open. Okay. Now, we check that. This one. Pick up. Pick up. Okay, so there is one of the traps that we didn't manage to, like, oops, I got some bones as well, to take out. Oh, this one has not been taken out.
What a day.
Can you potentially disarm that as well, please? I thought I'd done all of them. I'm just making sure that every single thing gets taken care of, because before I touch the suspicious one in the middle. Okay, all the other ones I think they're done.
No, never mind.
Soul coin? Okay. Great sword. Armor.
Strange coin. Wonder what it's worth.
Okay, that was like, I was kind of like checking what it was as well. Okay, now, I think we disarmed everything. Okay. Okay, there was a dagger in there. And some more. Oh, candle. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, the Watcher's Guide. What is it? Oh, it's a weapon. And the key, and a key. But I think I disarmed all the traps. So should not be an issue. Maybe this was a problem if you don't do the traps.
Very well.
Or maybe you have to press the button.
What's next, I wonder?
Okay. Everyone dash.
On I go.
Okay, nothing happened. I have no idea why I'm still in. I think I've managed. Okay.
My faith protects me.
Okay. I think because I disarmed all the traps, this is fine. How do you get out of... Okay. I think that happened when I opened the sarcophagus, but because I already disarmed everything, it didn't really matter.